I don't know exactly, but they say that the fire started from one shop like that. And there was something, after closing the shop, he saw a smoke like that. You understand? From there, the fire started. This is what I had. You understand? Because I was not there. And it's just praying to government to come and rebuild because we don't have power of our own. Can't do it on our own. You understand? Without government effort, we can do nothing.
The team baffles us because we are making every effort to pleading to the government, minister and AMAC chairman to come and put this market in order. Put it in order that this kind of thing cannot be expressing it. You can see the millions of naira of those, which government, even the first one that did, we make every effort. We wrote to the minister, we wrote to the appropriate offices to assist the traders, but they did not do anything. We are pleading the minister to put this market in a block shape so that we cannot be expressing this kind of thing. We are just ordinary traders. It's only God that can protect. Now we put every effort, put the security, but all of a sudden we have closed market around 9 o'clock. They called me that fire is not, and I called police, called fire service. But every effort made, the little remaining shop you can see is the one that fire service protected.
Actually, what happened here yesterday was untouched. Even people cannot tell, but on the other road, people says is a generator fire. And after this, then the fire starts escalating. And the things I think inside this market should be like, this markets are supposed to be built with a block, not zinc like this or other. Because millions of naira has just lost here. Millions of naira. I can't say 50 million, I can't say 100 million. This is a very big money that has just got lost. Okay. In the form of the fire service, when the fire service came, I would say yes, they respond fastly because it just escalated. And then the people within the site are supposed to know. This is what I'm saying. Having fire extinguisher. If they have fire extinguisher in the shop, it won't happen like this.
Yeah, equipped.
So then the market does not have fire extinguisher. And then before the people should come from the city to this major place, it takes time.
Yeah.
So they don't have a branch here.
Okay. For it, put on
you know, fire is something that is natural. And if you do not take care of fire, it may affect you in one way or the other. But all the precaution measure for fire is on the ground. We wasted 6 cylinders of fire extinguisher in order to put the fire off.
Okay.
But all to no avail. We have water on ground mixed with omo, but the fire is too much. It's beyond our capability. So it's not that we don't have measure on the ground. Yeah. We have every measure.
Okay.
But when the thing started, you know, all this commodity is high inflammable.
Okay.
So when fire started, it catch so easy.
It was around 7:53 p.m. in the evening.
Okay.
We were about closing, and then somebody raised the alarm that there was a smoke in one of the shops around. We rushed there, lo and behold, we saw the fire, but I cannot really tell what came about the fire, yes. So we tried all our possible best. I personally ran to the warehouse. I brought the 7 fire extinguishers we had there. We used it, we fought to the best of our strength, but we couldn't stop it. This is actually the second time that this market is raising. Unfortunately, yesterday was actually Karmo Market, so there was a whole lot of traffic jam there. The hold up was much. They couldn't come in time. They came 2 hours after the incident happened, yes. But when they got here, they really tried. As you can see, some of the shops were spared. So we are pleading for the necessary authority to come to our rescue. We have suffered a lot. This thing happened, I think, last 3 years. We lost a whole lot of things. You can see looters everywhere, looting the remaining ones. After this fire incident, they need to help us. They need to give us something reasonable, something that is at least fire resistant to some extent. We are calling on them, AMAC chairman, Minister of FCT, to do something about it.
I started to buy something for the other side. So when I finish, I'll come here to buy something. So I saw fire. They started the one shop, they say fire, fire, fire. And the fire now has started the one shop, is all the shop is here, is going to ashes. And there's police station here, no any police come out. And the one that is fire is not rich. Then break it and pass everything belong for person. not their own, and their police station is here. No any police station come outside.
Generator that started the fire.
Yes, it was generator that started the fire. From a shop that the guy wanted to on the generator, he now draw it and fire just came out from it. Before you know, they don't know that the fire has already gone out to another shop. That is how it started. There was no fire service. Even they called fire service, they could not come. There was no fire service at all.
So how?
It has already burnt everything already. Before it was the effort of people self that they are trying to quench it. How I wish there was fire service. It could have not burnt to this extent. Yes.
I don't really know because the thing started the other side of the shop while my own shop is up there, but along the line they say that maybe it's generator, something of that nature that causes the fire. But before we could know it, we are thinking that it will not get to our own side. But before we could know it, everything gone to burn.
So you lost everything?
Yes. To my own opinion, if the government can come for our rescue, for our help, because truly of a need, we need help. As I'm standing here, I don't have anything to start up the shop anymore. If there's any help they can render to us, we will be grateful.